And Jadava Prakash think Ramanuj lost. But when he come back and heard Ramanuj come back in the house anyway, he was more worried. And he told to Ramanuj, you can come for learning from me. You can join. And Ramanuj again going to learn Jadava Prakash from Jadava Prakash. But every point Ramanuj discussing with Jadava Prakash in Savishes, Vishnu philosophy. Then finally Jadava Prakash was very much disturbed by Ramanuj, and he told, if you think you are my master, it is not possible, you will get out from my guru. And Ramanuj happily come out from the guru. And Ramanuj started preaching from that time. Then there was one king who had big history. Ramanuj's character is, I know, big, on a very big history. And there is Jamunacharya was the Vishishtadvaitavad Sampradaya's Acharya. And Jamunacharya, he watching Ramanuj. He heard the name of Ramanuj. This boy, he is preaching Vishishtadvaitavad. And he was very much attracted. But Jamunacharya have not seen Ramanuj. He wants to see Ramanuj. And he is waiting when Ramanuj will come to him.
Contemporaries.
And Ramanuj also heard the name of Jamunacharya, and he thinks he is my guru, because that philosophy Ramanuj learned and happily Ramanuj digested with his conception much. It is very nicely. Then he was very happy with Jamuna Muni's Acharya Jamunacharya's philosophy. And he was very happy to know that, but he wants to meet with Jamunacharya but cannot, got proper time. Anyhow, the Jamunacharya waiting for Ramanuj when will come to see him. But in the meantime he was very sick and very much old. His character also so great. He took sannyas lastly. He was king, half of the kingdom he had got in 12 years old boy.
Defeating Kolaholacharya. Samapandita Panduraj.
Vidyarjana Kolahal. Panduraj. That king was Panduraj. Yes, now.
Maharaj, have you heard that story? How he defeated Kolaholacharya?
That is Jamunacharya.
Jamunacharya. At the age of 12, defeated that.
Anyhow.
Amazing story.
Ramanujacharya made Guru Jamunacharya. Ramanujacharya. Jamunacharya.
Mentally, he is thinking he is my guru. And I shall meet with him, but he not met with him.
Never.
Once maybe he has seen before somewhere, and he think he is my guru, but not met with him. Then Jagannath told his two disciples, one name is Goshtipurna. He was the guru of Ramanujacharya, Goshtipurna. And another Sampurna. Anyhow, they are searching Ramanuj. Our Acharya wants to see Ramanuj. They come from Srila to Perembadu by walk that time. And when they gone back to take Ramanuj, Ramanuj that time young boy and preaching so much. But that time they have seen the Acharya Jamuna Muni dead, left his body. And his finger was like that, right hand finger, this way. The Ramanujacharya have not seen the living body, and he was very sad and crying. And they told the disciples of Jamunacharya, the Guruji wants to see you. His desire was he wants to express to you, but before that he gone. Then Jamunacharya, Ramanujacharya have seen his hand, and he told the Acharya's hand naturally like this. They told, no. Just now we are seeing his hand like this. Then Ramanujacharya said, Acharyas have some desire, and he counted with his finger. And if he will forget for that, he counted by his finger and left body. But Vaishnava body is not mundane. Then I am trying to express his desire. If it is, then finger will be clear. Then he first told, by the desire of Jamuna Muni, I shall make Vedanta Bhashya. Under guidance of Sri Sampradaya. And I shall establish through that Bhashya Vishishtadvaita Bhava. When told, one finger become clear. Then other finger, I shall do Omuk, I shall do this, I shall do that. And I forgot that now. Now I cannot. It is not coming in my memory. Not coming. Anyhow, then four finger
Open.
Then everyone understands that Ramanuj is our Sampradaya Guru now. But Ramanuj not taken initiation from anyone. Then next qualified person, they make some arrangement, and Gosti Putna, he initiated to Acharya Ramanuj. But Ramanuj that time was in Grihastha form, and his wife was very strong Brahmin girl, and always was angry mood. and Ramanujacharya is living with her, but her mood was a Vedic Brahmin school follower. And Ramanujacharya was great Vaishnava, and his behavior was like Vaishnava. And Vedic Brahmin school, they are thinking Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, four caste. And they are behaving with them like that. And that girl, that lady was, that school from coming, from that school. Then that lady's culture was like that.
Very much conservative perhaps.
Very conservative Brahmin. But Ramanuj,
Orthodox.
he is thinking Vishnu Devata Jasya Sa Vaishnava. Who is the devotee of Narayan? He is Vaishnava and he is the supreme. He is beyond the Varnashram. His position, highest position than Varnashram Dharma. This way, Yamunacharya, this way Acharya Ramanuj, always doing some Vaishnava Seva. And who is Vaishnava? He is not saying what caste he has. He is inviting him and serving the Vaishnavas. So one day, he invited that Goshtipurna or someone, not Goshtipurna, he is another one, godbrother of Goshtipurna. He invited for Vaishnava Seva, he would give. And he told one Vaishnava, today we'll eat in our house, to wife, you arrange everything. And wife arranged, as arrangement made by Ramanujacharya, that way she is cooking. And almost cooking finished. And in the meantime, Ramanuja went for some job out of his house, and that Vaishnava, he is also hiding. When Ramanuja not will be in his house, I shall go and take prasadam. Because he knows that Ramanuja wants to take my prasad, my prasad. And he do not want to give that, fearful to give Ramanuja. Then Ramanuja gone for some job, and he come and told to wife of Ramanuja, yeah, oh mother, I have some job outside of this village. I shall go quick, otherwise I lose that. Please, anything you have, you give me, I shall eat. And that lady happily given. And he took that prasadam and he cleaned that place. Because he not was Brahmin, then he took that leaf and throw some garbage place and clean that place and gone. Then Ramanujacharya's wife again cleaned with the cow dung and again he cleaned everything, the pot, etc. pot, the cooking pot, etc. Then again he started to cook for Ramanuj and herself. And in the meantime Ramanuj come and Ramanuj have seen nothing, cooking happened, and asked to wife, what happened, you not cook? And wife said, oh yes, I cooked, and that Vaishnava came and he took everything. And for you, now I am making newly something. He took everything and I cleaned everything. Now I am cooking for you. And Ravan was given, what happened. Then he saw to hand, he threw that patram, that plate, leaf. And he has seen in the garbage, and Ravan took from that place something. And Ravan make mental vow that I must leave this wife. I not will stay with this wife. Divorce. But that time divorce not was in India. Then cannot divorce. You can leave your wife but cannot divorce.
Yes.
Anyhow, then this way Raman was living very sadly, and when he has seen the Kanchipurna, Goshtipurna, his guru, Kanchipurna, his guru's brother, name is Kanchipurna. And he apologized to Kanchipurna, and Kanchipurna said, no, Baba, I took prasadam, very nice, that lady given your wife, but I have some job, for that I went out. Anyhow, Ramanuja understands what happened. He is brilliant. Then, after sometimes, one day, Ramanuja is coming from outside and he has seen one beggar in his door asking something, begging something, and his wife come and chastise that beggar so much. You make nonsense in our door, you stand in our door, you touch my door, like that. And told so many wrong, and that beggar gone. And Ramanuj from far have seen that, and he called that beggar. And Ramanuj given him nice dhoti, etc., nice kurta dhoti, then told, oh, Baba, can you do something good for me? And that man said, what good I shall do? You have done for me miracle. Well, I have done for you miracle with this cause. Then now if you go to my wife's, near to my wife, she cannot recognize him. And you will tell to my wife, yeah, you are coming from his father's house. And father sent you, and her sister's marriage, and father sent you to take her. Then I am writing all letter, and Ramanuj wrote his father's time. You and Ramanuj both, please come quick. Day after tomorrow will be marriage ceremony, your sister's marriage ceremony. This way, one false letter given Ramanuj to that man's hand, and that man gone there, and name, taking the name, and she come out from room, and who is? Oh, I am coming from your father's village. Your father sent me with this letter, your sister marriage. You and Ramanuj both come for that marriage ceremony. This is, and Ramanuj's wife given so much food, many things to that man. He come from his father's house and given good nourishment. Then Ramanuj come, and Ramanuj asked what happened. And the wife said, my father said, this man come to take us. And Ramanuj said, oh, it is very serious matter. Tomorrow I have one very heavy appointment. I cannot go, but you can go with him. And I am going. Tomorrow evening I shall start to go to your father's house. But today if you want you can go, and that lady wants to go father's house, and that beggar taken that lady, wife of Ramanuj, and took her village, and he hid. And Ramanuj's wife gone to father's house, and I've seen Nothing, it falls. And she was very angry. In the meantime, Ramanus come back in the house and he taken something for his maybe cloth or something and gone out forever and gone to Srirangam and taken sannyas. Yeah. Sent wife to father's house and he took sannyas. Ramanus has said. This Ramanus preached Vishishta Advaita Bhakti everywhere. And that Panduraj, many history, Ramanus. And Ramanuj Sampradaya, they are best procedure to satisfy the Lord Narayan. That was through Vaishnava Seva. This is the teachings of Ramanuj Society. Vaishnava Seva is the highest process for satisfaction of Lord Narayan. Then Aradhananang Sarvesang Vishnu Aradhanang Panam Tasmat Parataran Devi Tadiyanang Samachanam. This they are following so attentively, this process. And so many devotees, thousands of devotees join to lotus feet of Ramanuj, and they also preach, and he has got one great disciple, name was Suresh. Suresh was very intelligent, more than Ramanuj, he had memory. And that Suresh done much seva for Acharya Ramanuj, and so many disciples he had. And many history in Ramanuj's character. If I say it is full day will take time. Anyhow, something I can say. One happened, the king declared that Panduraj king, he declared Lord Shiva is the supreme personality of Godhead. And everyone must worship Lord Shiva. But his Sabha Pandit, he told, if Ramanuj will accept it, then your preaching will be successful, otherwise not. Because Ramanuj is now supreme preacher in this area. And he told Ramanuj is my countryman. And they said yes. Then call Ramanuj. Who is that Ramanuj? And they told, who given feed dust to your daughter in childhood? That is Ramanuj. Oh, he must accept this. And now he is a sannyasi preacher. And he said, call Ramanuj. And when he called Ramanuj, and Ramanuj knows he is very cruel man. And Suresh and others told to Ramanuj, you not to go anyway. And he will kill him. If you will not accept his conception, he will kill him. Ramanuj said, maybe I shall die, but I must go. Then Suresh forcefully told, no, you cannot go. Give your dress, I shall go. Then Suresh taken the dress of Ramanuj Acharya, and he given his white cloth to Ramanuj, and Ramanuj gone out from that country. And Suresh went to that assembly of the king. And there, when asked that king, who is the highest god? Lord Shiva and or Narayan. But Suresh knows that he will kill him. But he told, there is some measurement in South India, the 4 sheep equal to 1 cock.
One car.
1 cock. Meaning for 100 paise, 1 rupee, like that measurement. The 4 sheep, 1 cock. This is sound. And that Suresh told, when that king said, who is the highest god, Shiv or Narayan? And Suresh jokingly told, 4 sheep equal to 1 cock. Then which sheep will be highest? Cock is highest, crow. Cock means 1 crow. 4 sheep equal to 1 crow. So which sheep will be highest? And king was very angry. Then king said, this man, unforgettable, but he gave life of my daughter, then I shall not take his life, I shall take his eyes. Then he took eyes of Suresh and left Suresh. Then blind Suresh come back and they treated Suresh, but anyway Suresh have got life. And Ramanuj got out from that. And from that time, within 3 days, he attacked by cancer here, that man, that king. And Krimikonto, there are so many insects. Cutting.
Eating.
Yeah,
Eating his body.
eating his body.
Yes.
And his name was Krimikonto. Insects, that krimi, one kind of krimi.
Eating away
And 2 years he suffered from that, he died. 2 years or 5 years maybe. He suffered from that disease and he died. Then when he died, then Ramanuj come back again. And Suresh joined with Ramanuj. And Ramanuj told to Suresh, you go to Barodaraj, now name I have memory. Barodaraj. Perembadu, they are living Barodaraj. And Suresh went to Barodaraj. Ramanuj told to Suresh, you ask your eyes to Bharadharaj, and Bharadharaj give back your eyes. But Suresh gone to Bharadharaj and not ask eyes. He asked devotion. And come back. And Ramanuj told, what happened? You not ask Bharadharaj, you have not got eyes. And Suresh told, no, I cannot ask it. It is my order, you go now. The Acharya Ramanuj want my eyes back. And he is my guru, his desire, please fulfill. Then what will do? Suresh prayed like that, and he have got back his eyes. Then with Suresh, Suresh and his son, Suresh have one son. Suresh was very renounced mentality and he marriage man, but Grihastha man. But he is always serving to his master and not going to house. Then one day his wife come and complain against students. He is going to house, so midnight, and sleeping something and coming back and not looking our family and family life, not dealing family life. Then Ramanujacharya told, Suresh's name is Parashar. The Ramanujacharya told to Suresh, you are going house, you are not behaving as a husband with your wife. Suresh told, no, not necessary. I am silly. Then Ramanuja given pressure to Suresh, give one child to your wife. Then Suresh given one child and Suresh become like sannyasi. That is the character of Suresh.
And so, the son became, you say the
Parashar, that son's name is Parashar. He was great Pandit in Navana Sampradaya. Later.
রামানুজাচার্যর সম্প্রদায় শ্রী সম্প্রদায় নাকি?
Sri Sampradaya.
শ্রী সম্প্রদায়।
Sri Sampradaya started from Jamunacharya.
দেবনাচার্য।
This Parashar is Parashar Muni, Maharaj.
No, that Parashar is Vaishnava's father. And Suresh's son is Parashar. He is very exalted. He has one book. What name that book I forgot. I read that book. Anyhow, this way with Suresh and other devotees, Ramanujacharya preaching in South India and whole world. Then whole world that time was India. And he come to Jagannath Puri for establishing the Vidhi Marga. But here Jagannath Puri he was saying Jagannath have no Vidhi. Ramanujacharya came here also. Ramanujacharya some Godi in Shastri knows. We are friend maybe here. Next to south gate of Jagannath. There. Maybe east gate of Jagannath. Ramanujacharya is going there.
His gate is the main gate?
Main gate. Anyhow, Ramanuj came here for establishing, defeating all the Jagannath kings Pandit and defeated by Ramanuj. And Ramanuj wants to establish Vidhi Marga. But Ramanuj seated, tomorrow morning Jagannath's puja will start as a rule given by Ramanuj, that way. Then, and Ramanuj himself will open that ceremony. But morning they have said Ramanuj is not in his house here. And where gone? 300 kilometers far from here with his bed, Jagannath Ramanuj to Kurmakhetra. 300 kilometers far from here, Kurmakhetra. And told to Ramanuj, you try to establish your conception anywhere, but not in Jagannath Puri. This one story is very nice. And I have so many stories in Ramanuj's character.
You told us once, Maharaj, that there is one book.
একটু দিক আর খেতে দিক
একটু খেতে হবে, না হলে তো কথাই বলতে পারছি না।
ফুটে যাচ্ছে
that Ramanujacharya actually what given us a very substantial, reasonable, substantial evidence given from the scriptures, Ved, Vedanta, Upanishad, Vishnu Sahasranam, etc. And also his Bhashya means the explanation of Vedanta Darshan is very, very famous. And that I can very famous, that Vedanta Bhashya, Vishishtadvaita Sri Bhashya, that name is Sri Bhashya. And Sri Sampradaya Acharya is Ramanuja. His life history is very nice and service to the Lord's servant. That is the highest conception in Sampradaya of Ramanuja. And I can tell other time also, other history about Ramanuja. I read so much. Ramanuja's character, Ramanuja's human character. I now forgot because we have no culture. And maybe after few years I am telling something. But still it is in my memory, many things. And when he wants to compose the Sri Bhashya, there was necessary Bodhayan Bhashya. After reading the Bodhayan Bhashya, Ramanuja was very happy and he made Sri Bhashya. This is many miraculous fact in Ramanuja's character we will see. This is also another one. And his disciple was Dhanu Das. They are also miraculous. Some example.
Disciple?
Ramanuj. Very poor and husband, wife, but 100 disciples with Ramanuj taken. Aditya become guest. And his husband not was house, but wife arranged food to take from a rich man, and instead of her body, and collected that money, etc., and done seva of Ramanuja and his group. And by night he met with that man, and that man was surprised. He tried so many ways to catch that lady, but cannot do, and for Guru Seva, she is promised and she comes in my house. Then he told, I am surprised, and that lady told, please take some prasadam of my Gurudev. And that man taken prasadam of Ramanuja, and his mentality changed fully, and he took his feet and come to Ramanuja and taken initiation from Ramanuja. This type of so many things, but that Ramanujacharya has given us so much mercy. And we are also very strong with his philosophy. We are getting so much strength from Sri Bhashya, etc., and also Sampradaya character. Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur taken under sannyas, example from Ramanujacharya. Even it is written in Srimad Bhagavatam, but nowhere except Ramanuja Sampradaya organized that Triganda sannyas. Saraswati Thakur taken from that group. He organized Tridanda Sannyas in our Vaishnava Sampradaya, Mahaprabhu Sampradaya. Jai Srila Ramanujacharya.
Jai Om Vishnu Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev-Goswami Maharaj ki Jai.
Now I'm taking
Yes.
faith as a Lord Jagannath, why he cannot go? This is my question.
আইন যদি করে দেওয়া যেত তাহলে সুবিধা হতো। এটা তো আগে কি হলো, এদের মধ্যে কনভার্সন ছিল না,
না
হিন্দু কাউকে হতে দেবে না।
না না
কালাপাড়ে তো অত্যাচার করলো কেন? ও তো গেছিল ওই
কালা পাহাড়কে ঢুকতে দেয়নি।
কালাপাড়, কালাচাঁদ ওর নাম ছিল, হিন্দু,
হ্যাঁ,
ওই তো মুসলমানকে
বিয়ে করেছে। হ্যাঁ,
তারপরে আবার অনুতাপ করে সে মন্দিরে প্রবেশ করতে চাইলো, তাকে দিল না, অনেক অত্যাচার করলো,
এই জন্য সব হিন্দু মন্দির ভেঙে দিল।
হ্যাঁ,
সব
তারপরে সে উগ্র হয়ে গেল আর কি।
কালা পাহাড়। তারপর প্রাইম মিনিস্টার ইন্দিরা এসেছিল, ইন্দিরাকে ঢুকতে দেয়নি এখানে,
নাই, ওকে দিয়ে গেল।
এবং ওরা ডিক্লেয়ার করেছে যদি ইন্দিরা ঢোকে এখানে আমরা রক্তের নদী বই দেবো, এরকম ওরা ডিক্লেয়ার করেছিল। প্রাইম মিনিস্টার এগেনস্টে ইন্দিরা, এরকম অবস্থা এখানে ওরা ডিক্লেয়ার করেছে।
Chief Commissioner of Election, Chief Election Commissioner.
Yeah, station.
He is devotee and he knows full Gita. He is always speaking Gita. And he likes Krishna, Jagannath. Then he have got entrance, Jagannath temple, but Indira Gandhi was Prime Minister, but she both the mentality and she cannot enter.
Indira not enter inside the temple.
She had what?
ফিরোজ গান্ধী, yes.
What mentality? Buddha?
Buddhist mentality, and she married Muslim.
So she cannot enter inside the temple. She came, not enter.
She tried or not tried?
Yes, she
Tried.
tried, but not get
Not
chance.
allowed.
Not allowed. In Prime Minister of India, very strange thing. Understand?
Yeah.
Not get chance.
But Seshan is Muslim man, or
No, he's Brahmin.
then he can enter anyway.
Yeah, he can.
This is Orthodox Brahmin.
He can. With guards, he enters.
With guards.
Yes.
Who will consider Jagannath as Lord? Why he cannot enter? That is question.
Yeah. They haven't answered that yet.
Some illegal
illegal rules
ruling
in this temple.
of pandas. If you give few crores of rupees, then everything will be all right. Then stolen wood also, all right.
Govinda. In South India, it's also this kind of rules exist in many temples. I hear that Westerners cannot enter.
It is ruled by the Smarta Brahmin society. Smarta Brahmin society wants to keep under control of them that temple. This is main thing. It not only exists within 50 years, everything will be demolished, this conception. Maybe 20 years. Within 20 years it will go, this ruling. And everyone can enter into the temple. But who will worship or not, that is question, that time will come. Today is Varaha Dadashi and Vaini Ekadashi Upavas also. And story, Vaini Ekadashi story, Maharaj, you know?
I know, not nicely. Something.
I heard something, but it is not adjusted with this environment, with
This
this
time,
climate.
him doing Ekadashi.
Bhimsen once told to Vedas, my hunger is very strong, I cannot fast. Then Ekadashi, I must eat something. You are lawmaker, ruler of the society, then you give permission to me. For me, I must eat Ekadashi. Then Vedas said, what can I say? Ekadashi must be fasted day. And if you not will fast, that will be rule break and you will go to hell. Then Bhimsen told, then why? I am your grandson. Your grandson will get some facility. That facility you must give me. Then Vedas said, okay, other Ekadashi day you can do Anukalpa, but one Ekadashi you must fast, and that is Vaini Ekadashi. But time, what I heard, that will be very hot day, that time. Maybe summer. Summertime, so much hard time to fast. The sun is so strong, thirst is so strong, etc., etc. But in this climate not adjusted, that I am telling. Yeah, easily you can fast this day, no problem. It is winter. And for that I am asking to Maharaj, you know any history about this. But anyhow, it is Bhimsen. For Bhimsen, this Ekadashi, if you fast this time without water, one Ekadashi, if you do, you will get all Ekadashi's result. And Bhimsen done one Ekadashi. And this is history for the Ekadashi. And this Ekadashi is selected by Vedas. And other way, now it's come in my mind, the Vedas said to Bhimsen, this is very cheapest Ekadashi. If you fast, no trouble will come to you so much. because this time its climate is very sweet climate. This time air also very not dirty, and water in the air. Also you will get something this time. Then this Ekadashi is very sweet and very simple Ekadashi. And that I am selected for you. You must first this Ekadashi, one Ekadashi, and you will get all Ekadashis result. And that is the Bhaini Ekadashi. If anyone will follow this Bhaini Ekadashi, fasting day night, without water, and next day Nirambu Ekadashi, without water, and next day will worship the Varahadev, and after worshipping the Varahadev will take some breakfast. He will get all Ekadashi's result. This is Vaini Ekadashi. And Varahadeva's appearance day, Varahadev killed the Hiranyakashipu brother Hiranyaka. Both are demons and wants to destroy the world. And he was so powerful, and he taken the world underground, the ocean, and taking it to Rasata. Then all Jiva souls was in so much trouble, and that time Bhagavan taken in the form as Varaha, and he drowned in the water and taken the earth from his hand and killed him. This simple story in Srimad Bhagavatam, but maybe in Varaha Puran there is big anything story that I do not know. I know this Srimad Bhagavatam story. It is very simple. Yes, Hiranyaka.
বরাহদেব ব্রহ্মার বেদ চুরি করে নিয়েছিল
হ্যাঁ,
হাত থেকে নিয়ে পালিয়ে গিয়েছিল আর কি, সৃষ্টির রহস্য নিয়ে পালিয়ে গিয়েছিল,
পৃথিবীটাকে নিয়ে রসাতল
নিয়ে বেদ এবং পৃথিবী সব নিয়ে পালিয়ে গিয়েছিল।
wants to throw the rasatal, and Bhagavan taken the form as Varahadev and
bring out everything, বেদ and পৃথিবী earth,
and killed Hiranyakashipu's brother Hiranyaka. Then Hiranyakashipu thinks that Vishnu is more powerful than us. He taken form as Varahadev. Then I shall again do Tapasya, and I shall satisfy to Brahma, and I shall try to be eternal body. Try to get eternal body within this body. Eternity. That way he went to done tapasya, not successful, you know, he was successful. And where Srila Gurudev shown his pastimes in Kolodip, that is also Barahadi in Navadip town. Kolodip, Kolo means Baraha, and Kolodip means Barahadi. There Lakshmi Barahadev is the master of that area, Kolodip. Navadip, 9 islands. One of the island is Kolodip. Antardip, Shimantardip, Gaududip, Madhudip, Rudradip, Jannadip, Madhudradip, Kolodip. That Kolodip, there is situated at Saraswat, and miraculously come the Lakshmi Varaha Vigraha as Salagram to our situation in Saraswat. And from that day, we are worshipping Varahadev with Paramananda. We are offering Lakshmi Varahadev nice Paramanna every day. And Lakshmi Maharaj is very happy. And Chaitanya Maharaj increasing. And after that, very well position come in this materiality we are seeing. Now, Kolodipas, the Lord of Kolodip, Governor of Kolodip. This is good. Yes. He is the Governor of Kolodip. And Rashtrapati is Mahaprabhu. That is, Governor General is Mahaprabhu. And he is Governor of Kolodip. Now, today, by the grace of Barahadev, that feelings come to me. I do not know why coming this feeling. The Lakshmi Barahadev is there, but if we will try to manifest Barahadev as Baraha Murti, as God, what will be? Maybe it will be prominent, some